EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Black Knights of Columbus. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Columbus. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go. Think right.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Lawrence will throw. A short throw there to Strange. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. But you look at this defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Hey, 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
And this is an offense that's number 1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throws on target to Likely. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. You look at this Jaguar defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Nifty move, and bulldozing his way through. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Hey, come on.
Motion left, Cup. They'll run with Dobbins. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Dobbins once more. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Go.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Black Knights will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Just not joining, as you can see, Columbus is up.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
We're gonna get back after it, see if we can rattle some stuff off.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Trying to gauge what's real, what's fake.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
to the next people.
They'll try the left side with ETN.
Wait.
And he'll be taken down to
He doesn't get off that block, man. Little
So,
plays.
Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked our defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a give to Bigsby. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Whitfield. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing.
Columbus with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Up the middle they go. Whitfield. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This from 44 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
ETN up the middle. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
ETN once more.
Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Complete to Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A couple of big plays for him now on this drive alone. He's got another first down.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now.
Middle. Hey, middle. 180! 13.
Now a handoff up the middle. Whitfield. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
I remember the guys talking about it in the chat.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been losing.
I never really experienced it until now, but I'm not sure why we burned the clock all the way down to like 3-4 seconds.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Could all be strategy.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it.
Could all be
And take this to
strategy.
the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Monitor the process now.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
We just not doing it. It's 10-0. We are down 2 turnovers. And we've only got like 6 balls.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it on 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the
Don't
defensive
start making
side.
this a game here soon.
To a gain of 2.
Everybody getting
That
ready to
changes
sit
the
their
playbook
asses
a little bit
down
now for the guy calling plays.
to get ready for the
2nd and 8.
postseason.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down and 8.
Jackson from the shotgun. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. Give them 18 on the play.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a first
Welcome to the game. Battle for the number 1 seed right now. Columbus is controlling. 10-0. They get the ball at the half, and they in striking distance. We're about probably 2 minutes away from benching everybody to get ready for the playoffs.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins, and he is going to be stopped cold
We just
behind the line of
not
scrimmage.
right now.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And down he
About time.
goes.
About time. Gonna do something.
Right around the
Gotta do something.
41-yard line. Josh Allen buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
Rushing up.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, report.
No, I get it. 2nd half.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And they will break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, turnover, man.
Any mistakes
Top
the other
one.
side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over,
Three and
we'll
giveaways
take that,
this
and we'll
year.
use it to
This really
expand
didn't
our
turn the
lead.
ball over that much. The last couple games, man, we been big. We lost the time. God awful. But people coming in to watch the stream. I'm not sure if it's the stream or not, but
the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards.
After that battle,
Put in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
You put way too much emphasis.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Of course they're going to let me get out of bounds.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Of course they wouldn't let me get out of bounds. There'll be too much right.
On first down, Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk.
Come on now, the extracurriculars. Where y'all at, man?
That one nearly 30 yards, 29
Where
official.
y'all at with that egg? With that egg?
This may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a first down.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Man.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This is probably stupid, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to do something a little dumb.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Bang! Something a little dumb to get a little lucky.
Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp. Do you remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room? This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right back.
alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock.
We are back.
The third quarter.
Nice, get the ball first.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Please go on your side.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
All right, back at it. Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. From the gun, Jackson.
Jeez.
Slant route caught by Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Jackson with a handoff to
wow.
on the option. And a pretty
huge runs, big runs.
Down to the 46. 58 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll try the left side. Whitfield. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
Yeah, stop, boy. Don't get it going now.
Here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Second down and a yard.
What you got?
And this throw incomplete.